We're looking at linear equations, slopes, and lines. This problem says, write the equation of a line that passes through 9, 2, and -3, -6. We have already solved a problem in one of the previous videos where we had to write the equation of the line that passed through a given point and had a given slope. This one isn't telling us a slope, but we can use these 2 points to find the slope. So let's do that right now. We know that the slope is the change in the y divided by the change in the x. How do we find those changes? By subtracting. So we have 9, 2, and -3, -6. Let's subtract those right now. Let's see here. 9 minus -3. Well, that's the same thing as 12. So the change in the x is 12. And 2 minus -6. That gives me a change in the y of 8. If you have a hard time subtracting negatives, make sure that you use your calculator. You're going to have one on the test. Make sure you use it. So, the slope is the change in the y divided by the change in the x. My change in the y is 8, and my change in the x is 12. This is 8 over 12, and that reduces to, well, that's going to reduce to 4 over 6 if I divide the top and the bottom by 2. And if I divide the top and the bottom by 2 again, that's 2 over 3. So the slope is 2 over 3. Now let's use that to try to get the equation of the line. We know that the equation of a line is always y equals mx plus b. We know what m is now. It's 2 over 3. Do we know an x and a y? Yes, we do. Let's go back up to the problem. Here we're given a point, and this point is an x and a y. So let's plug in this for the x and this for the y. So instead of the y, I'm going to put a 2. So I'm going to put my 2 down here is equal to the slope, which is 2 over 3. And what should I put in for the x? Let's see. For the x, I guess I'll put in a 9. So let's put the 9 in just like that, plus the b, which I don't know yet. Okay, so I have 2 is equal to 2/3 times 9. What will that give me? Well, if you use your calculator, you'll find that that gives me 6. So I have 2 equals 6 plus b, and now we need to solve for b. What should I get rid of? I should get rid of this 6 by using an additive inverse on both sides. So I have 2 minus 6 gives me a -4, and so b equals -4. Check it out. I have a b, and I have an m. I know what the m is, and so when I know what the m and the b is, I can write them all down. Y equals 2/3, that's what we got for our slope, x plus, what did we get for our b? -4. This is the equation of the line.